Well, here's a close look at that little fruit stand place. And I take a look over here and there's a sign. Look at this. Didn't see this the other day. Fruit stand Sea View. Ruby red grapefruits, Tangelo oranges, Valencia oranges, and lemons. So that is a huge bunch of plants. That's all I got. It's a lot of plants. Well, now I know. Very cool. So I guess when they ripe, this is the fruit stand. People can come here and scoop them. And all along here, there's little tiny seedlings. You can see in the background there's more mature trees, but all along here, they're just little guys. Then they get a little bit bigger. And the further we keep going, the bigger they keep getting. But way in the back, you can see the bigger trees. Oh, we got a little bit over here. And it looks like there is some fruit on a few of these. Yeah. Yep, definitely some fruit. Wow, look at that. So I'm heading back into the desert, as you can tell. I've gone almost as far as I can go in this area without going into a wash, that is. Oh, hang on. Might be a few spots I can climb up and get over. But it's kind of coming to the edge. I want to get over to these hills over here. If I can get over these hills, then I can see what's on the drop side. That's my plan, is to see what's on the edge of these hills. What happens at the drop off. We'll see. There's the Salton Sea, that light bouncing off the water. There's a plateau over here. We're kind of on it, but I want to see if it drops. It looks like it does. Let's see. Got a narrow ridge here. Walk along the edge of this ridge, and I think we will be at the spot that I was hoping I would find. It's gonna be great. This is the edge of this ridge. It goes all across from side to side. It looks like, oh, look at this. Wow. Wow, it's a drop off. Well, it's really pretty cool. All along this ridge, just drops, boom, into that. Yeah, I know. Wow. I thought there'd be something, but this is, wow, crazy. This is amazing. There you go. There's a footprint. Not the first one here. Maybe today, but someone's been here before, and I wouldn't say too long ago. I don't think footprints last more than a couple of days or a week around here. The wind blows so steady. Look at this. Super soft, like it's soaking wet. It hasn't rained here, so how did it get so wet? There's the van. Nice. Well, I've seen all I can see without getting into some long hikey stuff. Time to head back. Nice cool morning hike. The red ocotillo. What an amazing cactus. Now this is a different kind of cactus. Wow. Very different than the others. Huh. You can see a lot of these guys didn't get any rain, and the winds just snap them off when they're dried. They don't do so well. There's not very many of these ones around. They don't do well in this area without the rain anyhow. I don't know what they're called, but they're pretty neat looking. Here's a funky little cactus. Very dried out looking though. And not far from him is the one we usually see around here. Yeah. This area where I'm at right now is called Short Wash. I guess because it's from that sign to here maybe, I'm not sure. But the trail that leads here is called Thimble Trail. It's an awesome little trail. Anybody can drive it. It's not very tough. You might have a few high points here and there, but nothing you can't do. I've seen tires from just street treads on them, and they've been out this far, so clearly people are doing it. It's not too bad. The sun just went down and I got out some organic curry, some turmeric, some ginger, some garlic powder. Oh yeah, baby. And then I threw it in with some hamburger, some garlic, some onion. This is grass-fed, all organic hamburger. And same with the butter, same with everything else in there. And now it's being cooked on an organic fire. And it's gonna be fantastic when it's done. I've got some organic beans and some spices that's gonna go in on top of that even still. So it's looking good, looking good. I had a bunch of wood that was left over from the build that was had no chemicals in it, no glues or anything like that. So I chopped them all up and put them in these 2 bags. And now I have some great firewood. It's fantastic. Don't have to go looking through the woods or, well, not really woods, but don't have to go looking through the desert trying to find anything. Got it all right together. Perfect. I took a fire screen and put a silicone mat, and I zip tied it to it so that it could block if there's too much heat when I was using the wood stove in the van. Now I didn't use the wood stove all winter this year. Didn't need to, it was warm everywhere. But there's a little bit of a breeze out here tonight, so I just put it up around the fire pit here. And so this is what we got. And now the flames are going right up nice and hot. Real good. Maybe too good. The food is cooking fantastic. Gonna give it a little bit more. I have an avocado to slice up. That's gonna be dinner. All those spices with the burr, the garlic, May give a little bit of honey, just a pinch. We'll see. I just did a quick taste. Man, it's delicious. I made too much. I'm gonna be having some for breakfast too, no doubt, or lunch, and maybe even dinner tomorrow. It's gonna be good. There you go. That's it. I shall not eat in front of thouists. Anyhow, that's it for tonight. I'll sign off, eat my grub, and maybe have a little popcorn later and watch a movie. Cheers. Have a good night.